Hi Scorpio, this is your November mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And then we'll wrap things up with the person coming back from the past spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this second half of November. And by the way, Scorpios, if you're still celebrating your birthdays, then happy birthday. I hope the upcoming year is amazing for you. So anyway, we got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Both of those two aces are clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But some of you are definitely dealing with 2 people. Some of you are, for sure. And if that's the case, then the King of Pentacles in the potential outcome is most likely the person you're going to be deciding to move forward with. But the thing about the spread is there is no major arcana cards. 0. None whatsoever. So you can still... it's not set in stone. Free will is always at play, Scorpio, always is, but especially in this case, definitely up to you, all right? But from what I see so far, the King of Pentacles looks like the best candidate if you're dealing with 2 people, right? Now, we start off with 2 aces. This is a bit of an unusual spread, to be honest with you. I don't see spreads like this often, but they do come through. Right, every once in a while they come through. So some of you could be dealing with 2 people. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, those 2 aces could be coming from 2 different people. Right, then we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. The Five of Wands in this case is a kind of a competition, all right, between one suitor and another suitor. The Three of Swords clarifying it. One of them will be left out in the cold. One of them will be left with the broken heart because you're going to move forward with the other one, not them, right? But both aces are clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles could come through as a card of a choice. You see, there's 3 people in the Six of Pentacles. One of them is standing up, standing in the middle, right? Then there's 2 more kind of sitting down. So the person standing up, standing in the middle, that would be you, and you're in this scenario where you're dealing with 2 people, you're choosing between those 2. And again, from what I see at this point, the King of Pentacles is most likely the winner, but again, you can change that. All right? If you're dealing with just one person, if you're dealing with just that King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords, those 2 cards could be your internal struggle. Perhaps you're just afraid to get hurt again, right? Perhaps you got hurt in the past when you broke up with another person, when you divorced another person, and now you're just afraid. And that's totally understandable, right? You're just simply afraid of another broken heart. But if you're dealing with just one person, that King of Pentacles, they're going to try really, really hard. So both of those 2 aces are coming from this individual. If you're dealing with just one person, they really want you. And they will tell you how they feel. They feel love towards you with that Ace of Cups, and with the Ace of Pentacles, they want to get serious with you. So they do mean business. They're not just saying things, right? They're not just talking the talk, they are ready to walk the walk with you. And the Six of Pentacles in this case is a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance, right? So they're ready to share everything they've got with you. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So there will be an outcome. There are 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and probably this King of Pentacles if you choose to, right? It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. And it's a card of when 2 people are on the same page and feel the same way towards one another. And going back to that potential outcome, in the middle, we do have that King of Pentacles. And all other cards are also Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded, the most long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. It's also the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, always, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is all about long-term. And the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a rock-solid commitment to marriage. With the Ten of Pentacles, people usually have money in the bank. With the Ten of Pentacles, people usually have a nice roof over their heads, right? Because it's also a card of real estate, it's a card of financial abundance, and most importantly, as already mentioned, it's a card of a rock-solid commitment on marriage. So interesting reading, Scorpio. Very, very dynamic, right? That Five of Wands is a dynamic card. You have, some of you have a choice coming up between two people. Others of you, you could be struggling a little bit for the obvious reasons. But this person, if you're dealing with one person, they will prove it to you that they are worth your time and energy, and they will show you that you definitely have a future together with them. All right? Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Cups, then we have the Nine of Cups and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal. I think you guys need to talk about stuff. Alright? And it kind of feels like it accumulated over time. And now it's just reached the point where it's just too much has been unspoken. Alright? I always suggest to people not to hold back, right? If you have something, if you have a concern, voice it out as soon as you can. Be nice about it, you know. Don't just start a fight, just have an adult conversation. And I think that's what's happening here. You do have a conversation coming up. One of you or perhaps both of you are unhappy, right? The Nine of Wands, the first card that came out is a card of a wounded warrior, and it's a card of like somebody who is perhaps something already happened, but for most of you it feels like it's just something that's been accumulated over time. One thing, then another thing, then one other thing you're not happy about, you're not satisfied about, but you've just been, or they have been, holding it to themselves, right? And at this point it's just one of you is like really upset. So here comes the Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Cups, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So one of you will have to get something off their chest, right? The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct conversation. The Page of Cups clarifying it, perhaps whoever wants to start this conversation will be kind of nice. If you're the one, please be nice about this, right? And the Fool is a card of letting go of whatever that Nine of Wands represents, all right? The Fool is a card of liberation, but in this case, this is a card of liberation from what's been accumulating on your mind. Alright, the Nine of Cups right next to the deck, yeah, back to normal. It's a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. It's just a card of, it's a very positive, very celebratory card, I guess. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in the second half of November. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by Judgment. We have the Star. Then we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the King of Wands. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. When the Ace of Wands showed up first, I became a little skeptical. But when I saw the King of Wands clarifying the Three of Wands right next to the deck, it kind of made sense. So, the Ace of Wands could be a very passionate ace, but at the same time, if it's coming from a fire sign, this is simply a fire sign wanting to get the show back on the road in this case. And yes, for most of you, it is a fire sign because we got that King of Wands right next to the deck. Right, so yeah, they really want you back. They really do. The Judgment card clarifying the Ace of Wands, it is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Right, the Star in the middle is a very positive card. It's a card of, it could be an Aquarius, you know, but the Star is a card of a healing, and it's also a card of a wish come true. Right, perhaps this person finally realized that they had everything they ever wished for with you, right, and they messed up, they screwed up, and now they want to come back to you. Right, the Three of Wands that the King of Wands is clarifying, they've completely made up their mind about what you mean to them. They finally realized what you mean to them, and they're coming back, right, wanting a second chance with you. We also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess could be interpreted a couple of different ways, right? It could be a card of intuition. Perhaps you will, at the end of the day, it will all come down to your intuition as to what you want to do about this. At the same time, it's also a card of a secret. So perhaps they've prepared some kind of a surprise for you, Scorpio, right? Especially if it is still your birthday that's coming up in the second half of November. Perhaps they've got a surprise for you. Or if you already had your birthday, they may still come up with something to surprise you. Yeah, with the High Priestess. And again, it's going to be up to you how you want to handle this. But you got this fire sign who is coming back. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of November.